So I consider myself to be a pretty fortunate guy. I was able to go to school and study philosophy and really study something that I loved and dedicate a huge chunk of my life to it. Even though I didn't get an academic job, I was able to eventually go on and find jobs outside of the academy that I really liked. I have a great family and friends. I have a son who's almost a year old at this point. And I have this YouTube channel. I want you to know that I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for everything that's happened to me. I'm also really grateful for you if you're watching this. One of the things I'd always been dreaming about when I started this YouTube channel was, could I go full-time? Meaning, could I become nothing but a YouTuber, maybe also doing some writing? And I always thought maybe it was a possibility, but I didn't see it happening soon. And I figured that I would have to be in a really stable place for that to ever happen. And I didn't see it happening in the near future. Well, I have now become a full-time YouTuber. I did not become full-time by choice, however. I had a day job working at a tech company here in Austin. And on Monday morning, I was laid off. For many people, they've had it much worse. I was laid off. I was given some severance, so it's not like I was given nothing. But things are a little bit tough because I was laid off on Monday, and on Friday, my wife and I bought a new house and moved in. So we have this brand new house. I'm sitting in the room that is going to be my office and where I'm going to record videos. And suddenly I don't have a job. But I do have this channel. And one thing I've always wondered, because I had the job and the channel, was what if I had the time to spend on YouTube and to really give it a shot and to see maybe YouTube could be it for me. Maybe YouTube could just be my career and I could just make videos. I'm not sure if that is going to work out, but I am going to try. And so first of all, I want to say thank you to anyone who's ever watched my videos, who's liked them, left a comment, or shared. You've helped bring me to a point where it's viable to even consider becoming a professional full-time YouTuber. In previous months, this YouTube channel has not made enough money for me to be full-time. And that's why I would never have made the choice on my own. But my thought is that with enough time and energy invested into the channel, like I've always wanted to do, where I'm putting out at least 3 videos a month, but maybe 4 or 5 some months, and also with more writing on my Substack, which I'm going to talk about in a second, where I can get more subscribers there too, maybe this could be it. Maybe this could be my career. So I'm going to make a request, and it's totally up to you if you want to do this, but I wanted to ask explicitly in a video like this just once. Having a steady stream of income is kind of the key to being able to be a successful content creator. Knowing that month to month, you're going to have some baseline amount of money. So if you wanted to support me as I try this out, the best thing you could do for me is subscribe on Substack. My link to Substack is down below. I have previously had a Patreon that is currently frozen, but I actually think that given the way that I make content, Patreon is not the best value for money. With Substack, you at least get some writing. Now, I have not been writing on my Substack enough. That's true. But now I have more time to write as well. And so I think that if you subscribe to me on Substack, which is $8 a month, though it's a little bit cheaper if you pay for the whole year, you're going to get more writing from me. I'm going to try to write several times a week. That's where I can write off the cuff little reviews of books that I read. I'm going to wrap up a long walkthrough of the meditations soon. And while there is some free content, like the discussion of the meditations, if you want access to the archive, or if you want all of the posts going forward, Substack's the way to do it. Some of you might just say that you don't want to pay for it. That's fine. I understand. Really, this is an appeal to those who want to help support me as I try something out. And if that's you, I would really appreciate it. But honestly, if you just kept watching my videos and help me in that way as I go through kind of this time of transition, that would be great too. When you get laid off, it's difficult. Everything feels uncertain. But I'm trying to focus on what I can control, which is the content I produce, how I produce it. And so I'm trying to turn what could be a time of crisis into a time of opportunity. So if you want to help me out along the way, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can look out for another video coming from me probably at the end of the week, and more videos coming in May and June. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the comments.